Well, Vanessa, you see this little cinnamon roll right here? I know I'm a meteorologist, but all I can see is food right now. That is throwing in a lot of moisture in our atmosphere, sopping it up. It's going to become waterlogged later on, and that's when we're really going to squeeze the raindrops out and also fling out the snowflakes. So right now, just some light showers between Phoenix and Flagstaff and off towards the west and down towards the southeast. But as we roll through the clock, notice as things start to pick up in intensity, more showers invade, maybe even a thunderstorm thrown into the mix as we go throughout the day. Here we are in the overnight hours, so maybe you're doing some really early Black Friday shopping. Make sure you bring the umbrella and keep your ears perked because there could be some lightning in there. Very strong gusty winds overnight. Snow levels dropping to their lowest overnight to 4,000 feet. They become more widespread, stretching from the high country along the rim and into the White Mountains, still touching off some showers by late morning, early afternoon tomorrow. A last-minute snow shower possible in the higher terrain by early Saturday morning, and then the storm system will have left the building by Saturday afternoon. How much rain in the rain gauge? Well, this particular model showing the footprint here with up to an inch possible in the valley with higher totals to the north and east. Of course, that's the liquid amounts approaching 3 inches. That's going to translate to nearly 2 feet of snow in some places. In fact, maybe even more for places like Flagstaff, Alpine, and North Rim. So eye to the sky for rain later on today and those strong winds gusting as high as 55 miles an hour later on.